We have some big shopping centres in Australia. I guess the more common term used around the world would be shopping malls, but we have some big shopping centres.
What are the names of them?
It's been a while since I was there. Let me think.
Okay.
Westfield.
This guy no longer
Johnson.
Australian anymore. Hi everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to IELTS TRANG BEC. Today I'm very happy to be with our popular guest again, which he appeared in one of the episodes. Not sure you guys still remember him, but who are you and where are you from? Please remind new audience in case they haven't never known about you.
My name is Wayne. I am from Australia, Melbourne, but I live in Saigon.
So it is really my privilege today to be with him, to be able to convince him successfully to film with me in Hanoi. So you come here to Hanoi with a very special time, which is winter. So how do you feel about this time visiting Hanoi? Is it the second time, right? Or
Maybe fourth or fifth time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
many
So
times.
how do you feel this time?
I like it. It's nice to be in cold weather. Obviously, a good break from the heat in Saigon. Can whip out all the winter clothes and stuff and feel nice and cozy. So yeah, it's
nice
great.
and cozy. So we are in winter outfits today. So what is the thing you love most about Hanoi?
I think just like the vibe of the city is quite cool. And it feels not like ancient, but like old school in its vibe.
Old school, like
yeah,
really old, right?
yeah, but just like still cool. Yeah,
Charming.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
the
Good
word.
word to describe it.
Right, so as today is 28th, right? So how many days more we'll have New Year? You welcome 2025.
Well, 3 more days for the calendar new year.
3 more days. So today is the last Sunday of the year. How do you feel?
Excited and yeah, ready for 2025.
Ready for 25. It means that, so what do people often do before New Year?
Shopping.
Shopping, yeah. So today we talk about shopping. So together, me and Wen will provide some really good vocabularies for you guys about shopping idioms. Where do people often go shopping for New Year? And how people negotiate when they go shopping, okay? So the first shopping idiom is...
Retail therapy.
What is retail therapy? I think we say shopping therapy is more common. Anyway, what is
I've heard
it?
both. So basically, it's when you use shopping as a coping mechanism for when maybe you're feeling a bit sad or a bit down.
Yeah, when you feel down in the dumps.
Yes.
You know that idioms? Yeah. So Australian people often say retail therapy or shopping therapy.
Retail therapy would be
Retail
more
therapy.
common.
Yeah, my English friends say shopping therapy all the time. So when you feel down in the dumps, do you often use shopping as a therapy?
Not me, no. Because I think if I spend more money, that's going to make me feel more sad. So.
You know, in a more miserable situation when you spend a lot of money, right? But for
Yeah.
girls, we do a lot.
Yeah.
When it makes us feel better. So basically, shopping therapy is when you go shopping to improve your mood. And the example here is, whenever I'm feeling down in the dumps, a bit of retail therapy always cheer me up. Very nice example. The second one is
Shop till you drop.
shop till you drop.
Yes.
I can understand it basically. So what is this?
It is when you shop so much that you get so exhausted that you have to drop into bed.
Drop what into bed?
Drop yourself, you drop. Because
drop
you're too
yourself.
tired. Yeah. You can't stand up anymore. You're so tired from walking around,
Into
looking
the
at
bed?
stores.
Bed.
Into the bed or wherever, onto the couch. Shop till you
right.
drop.
Shop till you drop, like you
Yeah.
shop too much.
Yeah.
Is it good? Is it negative or positive idiom, you think?
It can be used in both, with both positive and negative connotations.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. So here is a very good example I found here. They say on Black Friday, some people shop till they drop to get the best clothes. Very nice idiom. The next one is...
Bargain hunting.
What is bargain hunting?
That is when you search high and low to find the best possible price for the item or product that you're looking for.
What is search high and low? I never heard that before.
Basically, you search everywhere, okay? Because you're searching up high, down low, searching everywhere you can, and really waiting until you find what you want at the price that you want it for.
Right. Okay, so that is bargain hunting. It
Yes.
means I got a good deal.
Yeah.
Is it the same with get a good deal?
It implies more that you are searching really, really hard for it, and you will not accept the deal. You will not stop until you have found a really good price.
Okay, right. So in here they say Black Friday is the best time for some serious bargain hunting.
Yes.
Makes sense? Yes. Next one is shop around. This is my favorite one. Is it the same with window shopping?
It's a bit similar. So window shopping is more so when you're just browsing, you're just looking, you're not sure what you're going to get yet. But if you shop around, it means you're going to look in a few different places before settling on where you buy from.
So window shopping is like you don't really buy, you just go around and then you see the items through a shop. Do we go into the shop? Actually, we still go to the shop.
Yeah.
But we don't buy.
Yeah, I know the name of it, window shopping, sounds like you don't go into the shop, but you often will, yes.
Yeah. Do you enjoy window shopping?
Not so much. I'm someone that when I shop, I want to know exactly what I want and usually know exactly where I'm going to get it from.
So like go there and then pick it.
Yeah, I find if I shop till I drop, that's just too exhausting. I don't want to drop. I want to shop quick.
Okay, shop quickly, which is I think easy to understand from the man's perspective, right? Right. The next one is shopper's paradise. What is it?
So shopper's paradise would be, I guess, a shop that has everything you need. It's good value. It's perfect. It would be a shopaholics dream.
It reminds me of Takashimaya. Takashimaya in Saigon. A really big shopping mall, and it has everything for any shoppers, like for high-end quality products. So it's a shopper paradise. How about in Australia?
We have some big shopping centres in Australia. I guess the more common term used around the world would be shopping malls, but we have some big shopping centres.
What are the names of them?
It's been a while since I was there. Let me think.
Okay.
Westfield.
This guy no longer Australian anymore.
They don't really have names that people will know. They're named by the suburb.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys know that when we go shopping for Tết, we have different kinds of options, right? We have different kind of shops, and some of my students still don't understand the differences between department store and supermarket.
Yes.
So how are they different?
So a supermarket is like a grocery store in that it primarily sells food, ingredients, drinks.
Vegetables.
Whereas a department store will sell clothes, homeware products, entertainment, even outdoor items, these sorts of things.
Furniture, like a sofa. If I want to buy a sofa, I go to supermarket or I go to department store.
You won't get it at a supermarket. There might be some at department stores. Depends on which department store and depends on where in the world it is. But your selection won't be as wide as if you went to a furniture store.
But I think right now people no longer call department store because it's very old English, right? Now on people will say supermarket or shopping center. How about shopping center and shopping mall?
Same thing.
No, they're different.
No, I use them as the same.
Shopping mall is bigger scale, like massive. Takashimaya is shopping mall. Yes, the shopping center is smaller scale.
Well, in Australia, we first of all, we don't really say shopping mall, we just say shopping centre. But if someone called it shopping mall, that would be fine too.
Oh, really?
We don't have a distinction between the two.
Nice. We have another, because you mentioned, I just mentioned about vegetables, which reminds me of the word greengrocers.
Yes.
Greengrocers is a place that you can only go there if you want to buy some item for vegetable.
Yeah.
For Tết in, like normally during Tết, like coming soon New Year. Then we have wet market, right? Yeah. Wet market is like all kind of fresh products and then fresh herbs. I think in the UK and in your country, they have like separate store to buy vegetable, and then we say greengrocer. It
was something that used to be around a lot more, maybe 15, 20 years ago, maybe even 10 years ago.
No
greengrocers.
Use that anymore?
Well, the problem is vegetables are cheap, and so if a store is only selling vegetables, they can't really be profitable. The rent will be too high. So
that
there's
makes
not
sense.
really many green grocers around anymore.
And how about if I want to buy pork or beef or duck? We say poultry, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, where should I go?
You would go to the butchers.
Yeah, so butcher is the person who sells meat, and butchers is the shop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to the butcher. I'm going to the butchers. Either one they're used.
Okay, so I think we also have convenience stores. Yeah, in Vietnam we have Winmart.
Yeah.
In England we have Tesco. No. Tesco is a supermarket.
Yeah.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven in
Is it
Australia
from-
as well.
Originally they are from England, right?
7-Eleven, I don't know where it originates from. It might have started in the US. That wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, interestingly, I went to Canada last year and I was shocked to find out that they had Circle K. I thought that was a Vietnamese or like Asian
No, it's on
company.
Indonesian. Is it?
Yeah, but I had no idea that it was outside of Asia.
In Bali, they
yeah.
also have Circle K. So convenience store is a place that you can buy.
Basic food and drinks. You can usually get some small hot meals there. You can get your cheap coffee there too. And maybe a few useful items like batteries, sanitary items.
Yeah, we say bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy some bits
Few
and
bits
bobs.
and pieces,
Yeah, yeah. What?
Bits and pieces.
Bits and pieces.
Yeah.
So like miscellaneous things.
Yeah. In Australia as well, we would refer to a convenience store also as a service station, meaning gas station, because usually they're combined.
They combine.
Yeah. You have a few stores that are just a convenience store, like a 7-Eleven that is only for food and drink, the things that we just mentioned. But most of them also sell petrol and gas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. That's very interesting fact, right? So yeah, we have all kind. Yes. And if you want to, if you are live on a budget, or if you want to tighten your belt, which means you have the plan to save money for the new year. If you have that plan and you still love shopping, then we can go to.
Thrift store, yes, or a second-hand store.
Yeah.
Even in Australia, they're referred to as an op shop,
Op shop.
meaning opportunity shop. Yeah.
What can we do there? We buy really cheap item, right?
Yeah, well, you buy used items, second-hand
items.
clothes, other homeware products.
You guys know that recent years, we have the new term we call fast fashion, right? Fast fashion is like people buy too much and now the buyers become more conscious. Yeah, we have the term here, shop with a conscience. What is this?
So, like, fast fashion, first of all, means when companies are manufacturing and producing clothes at a very quick rate and they're not designing them to last. So people buy, throw out, repeat.
Right.
Now shoppers are a lot more conscious about their purchases. So that means they want to know, okay, was this ethically sourced? Was the place that this was manufactured in, were they providing safe and fair working conditions for their employees? Is it environmentally sustainable? Yeah.
Environmentally
So
sustainable.
a lot more people are conscious about their purchases now than maybe what they used to be.
So we have the term shop with conscience. An adjective is conscious, not conscientious. Conscientious is hardworking. I forgot. Yes, so we have a lot of terms about different kind of shop. We also have another one. We say one-stop shop, which I don't know actually. What is this about?
So a one-stop shop is somewhere that has everything that you need. But usually it's for a very particular category. So you might have, a one-stop baby shop. That means it has everything you could possibly imagine for someone that is about to or has just had a baby.
Or we say, if I want to buy furniture, like the
Yeah.
sofa here, I go to
IKEA.
IKEA.
Yeah. So
IKEA.
you could call IKEA a one-stop furniture shop, meaning all the furniture for your home, you can find it here.
So we add the now before the word shop. So like one-stop flower shop.
Yeah, I mean, you can still say it's a one-stop shop, but usually you need to specify it's a one-stop shop for what?
for one item.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so when we go shopping, we really need to have a skill, right? How to buy the good item, right? Actually, there's one topic in IELTS speaking. They say describe a person who has the ability to get lower product, like to get cheap products. So basically, someone who has a bargaining skill.
Yep.
Right. So we comes to some interesting verbs. The verb here, everyone knows the word bargain already. So what is bargain? In case someone audience doesn't.
A bargain is just a really good deal. Yeah.
But bargain is also the verb that you are able to ask for a discount for a lower price.
Yep.
So bargain. And then haggle. What is haggle?
So haggle is when you sort of go back and forth with the person selling the item to get them to lower their price, which is something that is very common in Asia.
Yeah, we can haggle or we can bargain when we go shopping in a wet market in Asian countries. But if you are in the supermarket, there's no way you can haggle or bargain. We can also use the word negotiate. With me and him also debate a bit about that, because I think negotiate only used for the conferences or for meeting context. So can you prove me wrong?
You can use negotiate whenever you are trying to lower the price on something. I guess it has a more formal context to it, in that maybe if you're using negotiate, it is for more expensive purchases. Maybe even if you're talking about, okay, we want to negotiate the price on this house. But you can definitely use negotiate to refer to you haggling or trying to bargain with whatever the price has been set at.
That's interesting, right? We also have, so if you want to spend, in case it is the opposite. So if you are on a tight budget, or if you live within your means, it means you are tighten your belt. So you really need to have some bargaining or shopping skills. But if you have a lot of money, imagine you just won a lottery, right? Then we have the opposite saying, like you're gonna spend a lot of money on buying. So we say go on a shopping
spree.
What does this mean?
It means you just buy a lot. Whatever you want, you're not really looking at the price tags, you're ignoring those, you're choosing what you want because you know it's not going to break the bank.
Good. Smart. Using the word break the bank, it means you're gonna like spend a lot of money. And you reminds me of the very famous song of Pink, Price Tag.
By Jessie J.
Jessie.
Yeah, Jessie J. Yeah.
I don't know why I say pink.
It's not about the money.
That's sure. And the same with go on a shopping spree, which Wayne doesn't know another idiom that English people use a lot. That is push the boat out.
Yeah, never heard that before.
So if you push the boat out, it means you are going to spend huge amount of money for something. Imagine tomorrow, if I won a lottery, I'm going to push the boat out to visit Dubai first. And then New York. Basically travel all over the world. Something like that. So that push the boat out. Another similar one, we say splash
out.
What is that?
So splash out is when you maybe spend a bit more than you are normally used to, but it's for something that you really want, or it's a gift for someone that's really important to you, or something that you think is going to be really meaningful. So for that purchase, or even for that activity, event, whatever, you are willing to splash out.
Can you say your favorite shopping idioms?
My favorite shopping idioms. Let's start with shop till you drop. That is when you shop so much that you are exhausted and you drop into bed. Maybe you have done that before.
No.
As well? No.
I never do that in my life.
Or one that leads into that is shopping therapy.
Shopping therapy.
That is when you use shopping as a coping mechanism for...
We talk about the shopping idiom first, like those phrases about shopping. After that we say, because when we go shopping, we need to negotiate, right? So we talk about different ways to negotiate.
Yeah.
And then we talk about different style when people go shopping. And then we talk about different kind of shops.
Yes.
So we have supermarket,
department stores.
Department store,
Yes.
and grocery store. Butchers. You say butcher or
Butchers.
Butchers.
Who says butcher? Is there a country that says that? I've never heard that.
Is it Australian accent?
No, butcher. The butchers.
Really? Butchers.
Yeah,
Okay.
butchers,
So we talk about different kind of shops. So they know convenience store. So they know. So everything related to shopping. Yeah, that's good. Ready? So what is cliche?
Cliché, it means like it's something stereotype. It's like a stereotype.
A stereotype. Yeah, like stereotype.
Like a stereotype. Like for example, the French wear the beret.
Beret?
The hat, you know, on the side.
How to call that hat?
Beret.
Bégué.
Beret.
So we say bégué. Ah, like Peaky in Peaky Blinder.
Yeah, or in French they have the beret like this,
Tommy
you know.
also wear this one. Ah, bégué.
Like the beret.
The bégué.
But we think all French wear beret, but no, it's cliché.
It's cliché.
Yeah.
So because Will doesn't wear it.
No,
right?
no, not
most
so many
French,
people.
Most French people wear it,
Yeah.
but Will doesn't wear it.
No, I think less than 5% wear this. Less than 5%.
In Vietnamese, we say sáo rỗng.
Sáo-
Sáo rỗng.
What is Saozong?
Sáo rỗng is like, that's how people say. Like most people say, when you get married, you don't get on well with your mother-in-law. So it's a cliche. But most people say that, but it's
Saozong.
not. Sáo rỗng.
S-A-U.
S-A-O.
S-A-O.
And then R-O-N-G.
G. Saozong.
So like the example in here, they say, my wedding day, and I know it's a cliche, was just the happiest day of my life.
It's also like, it's a cliché like...
Cliche, it's like, they say like a phrase or a remark or opinion that has very often been said and expressed before and is therefore not original or not interesting. That's what they say.
Yeah.
Cliche. Right. Okay. Second is
La France.
what?
It's France, no?
Fiancé.
Ah, okay, I thought it was a R. I think it was
With
France,
the
French.
letter F.
Fiancé, okay,
Come on,
fiancé.
guys. My handwriting is so neat. He
Okay,
cannot.
it's fiancé,
Okay. What is fiancé?
Fiancé is like the mean to be your wife, but not yet your wife. Is your fiancé.
So
She's going to be your wife, but is not yet. So it's
right,
like
so-
the similar to the groom.
Yeah.
The
groom-
bride. Sorry, bride.
This one
Bride.
is a man. Fiancé is a man.
It can be for both in French.
Oh really? It's what they have.
Fiancé in French is just one A.
Yeah.
Fiancé for women is two
Two
A.
E.
A-E.
Two E.
Yeah.
Same pronunciation.
Yeah, it can be the.
Yes.